Hey, Dan Nuckols here. It's day 3 of my book bombing campaign, and I wanted to take a little time today to explain what this book bombing campaign is all about. And the book bombing campaign serves 3 goals here. The first is pretty obvious. I'd encourage you to pick up a copy of my new book, and that's available through danspulpit.com. The second reason is to just get the word out. I just encourage you to invite friends to the event here online. And the third reason is to watch these videos and to share them with friends. So if you could do any one of those, I'd really appreciate it. And that's kind of the goal behind the book bombing event. Alright, I just kind of want to get into a little of the content of my book today. And today we're going to be covering the face, and I'm going to want to talk a little bit about the average face and how the face is structured and what the average face looks like. So stay with me here. Okay, so when we're cartooning, and especially when we're doing caricatures, it's really helpful to know the proportions of the average face. Because when I look at someone and I'm drawing a caricature, I kind of want to know what the average face looks like, so I can know what to exaggerate and what to caricaturize. So here's a page in my book on the face, and we're talking about how the proportions of the average face look like. And if you look at this picture here, this is Mr. Average. His face is pretty much divided up into 3 parts, from the hairline down to the eyes, and from the eyes down to the bottom of the nose, and from the bottom of the nose down to the chin. And the ears are located generally from the top of the eyes down to the bottom of the nose. And the eyes, and a lot of people get this wrong. They think a lot of beginners will draw their eyes way up on the top of their head up here, but really when you look at it, the eyes are like halfway in between the top of his head down to the bottom of his chin. And just keep that in mind when you're drawing faces. It helps immensely. And another good thing to notice is the corners of the mouth are straight down from the pupils. So these are just really good things to keep in mind when you're drawing the average face. Here's the proportions for the side view, and then basic circle faces. Just keep in mind that the face, or when you're drawing a head, you just kind of draw it like a globe. It really helps immensely when you want to rotate, turn the head sideways, up, down. Just think of it like a globe. And the more complex we get here, we move into 2 circle faces, and this is more towards realistic, but you can simplify for cartoons, and it just really makes your cartoons look more professional. So there's a lot of meat in this book. It's a great book. Here's a back cover. I don't know if I've shown you that yet.